let's just jump into it, right? So the Cardinals, who did they sign? We're just going to talk about the big guys. We're not going to mention every little name because that won't be here forever then. So today they signed Jonah Williams, tackle, 2-year deal, $30 million. They're replacing DJ Humphries, their tackle that they've had for many years, and they got a new franchise tackle. And then they also signed another big name is Sean Murphy-Bunting from the Buccaneers. 3-year deal, $25.5 million. A solid signing for sure for the Cardinals. I don't know if they had a great offseason, but like as of right now, I would give this like a B- C+ to start for their offseason free agencies. And we're also going to give a grade for all these teams on what they've done so far. But those two are the big like highlights of their free agency signings. I would give that like a B- to a C+.
Yeah, Murphy Bunting and Jonah Williams are the two notable signs there, for sure. I like Murphy Bunting as a player. Obviously, congrats to all these players on getting bags. They deserve it. Never going to question the money they get paid. I kind of thought low-key Murphy Bunting was I thought he got traded, but I guess not. I guess he was a free agent. I must have thought wrong. But
it was the other guy we're talking about. We'll talk about him later.
Oh, Carlton Davis, I think.
Yeah, it's Carlton Davis.
Okay.
He went to the line.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I knew a Bucks corner got traded. I'm gonna go a little lower. C. I guess they got kind of better. They got better protection for Kyler. They helped their secondary play a little bit, but nothing that moves the needle. They're not getting past Seattle, San Francisco. Still like third best team in the division. It's not gonna move the needle. They should probably look to trade a Buda Baker, acquire more draft capital, and get younger and build a team. So, but they didn't splurge a lot per se. So, I'm indifferent about it. Just to see it, just okay. Nothing like, oh, wow, to me.
Let's talk about them LA Rams. They got some offensive lineman help. They got Jonah Jackson from the Lions, a nice guard, 3 years, $51 million. Got to build up that interior of the offensive line. And they also re-signed Kevin Dotson, who had a great year for them as well. Yeah. And then they signed Darius Williams coming over from the Jags. And he's been solid for the Jags past few years, and he's a veteran guy. So a guy they need in that secondary. They also got Kobe Parkinson from the Seahawks. I like that they got Jonah Jackson, but other than that, there's some guys that are veterans and, will help the roster, but I don't think it's any splashy moves. I would give this a C+. They got better with the offensive line, but other than that, there's no other players that really, stand out and jump out like, wow, they got really better. I'll give it a C+ because you're helping Matthew Stafford and protecting him and keeping him upright. So, yeah, I'll give him a C+.
Yeah, like you didn't really lose anybody significant also. I like the corner they signed, Darius Williams. I believe he was already on the team before when they won the Super Bowl a couple of years ago. He was pretty good. Brought him back. That's good. Protecting Matt Stafford from the interior is nice also. Got to protect them. Even though with the bad O-line, I thought he played really well also last year. And they're still the same team. They still got McVay coaching. He still wants to coach. And that's all good too. So yeah, I think I'm with you with the C+, my opinion. And the Raiders draft pick, forgot to mention. They have the 13th pick, so they're in range for a quarterback there.
About Knicks, possibly.
Just wanted to mention that.
All right. Good to know.
I like the Rams are nothing too special, but not bad. C+.
Next up, we're going to go rapid fire here. Niners, here we go. Who they get? Leonard Floyd. I like that move. Again, a lot of edge guys. You got Yetur Gross-Matos, right? 2 years, not bad. Jordan Elliott, another defender. And you got Malik Collins. They're building up that defensive line because they did lose Chase Young and they lost Eric Armstead. So they kind of filled those voids. I like what they did. They did have Eric Kendricks, but he's gone now. He went to the Cowboys. He lasted for like 10 seconds. But other than that, they filled the void of what they lost. I'll give it a C+. There's no splashy moves. They filled the void of what they lost. So C+ for the Niners and keeping that D-line somewhat intact. So I'll give them C+.
I'll go C-. Leonard Floyd's pretty good. Gross-Matos stinks to me. Doesn't move the needle. Don't care. Jordan Elliott, who the hell's that? Malik Collins, all right, run stuffer. Eric Armstead, Chase Young, whatever. They lost that. Yeah, C-. They didn't really do much to me, but they're going to still be good offensively. So I think they lose a little bit defensively, but I think they'll still be okay. So C-.
Seattle Seahawks, here we go. They cut a lot of people. Jamal Adams, Quandre Diggs, to say two of them. They re-signed Leonard Williams. I like that. And Noah Fant. You got to keep your tight end in there. And you got Nick Harris, a center, and everyone else. They pretty much just re-signed their own and signed a few guys like Rashawn Jenkins and George Fant. But other than that, I like keeping Leonard Williams. You trade a second-round pick for him. You better keep him.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I still give this one a C+ as well. You lost a lot of players on the defensive side of the ball, secondary, and all that, and you get to retain Leonard Williams, C+. They didn't really get anyone new that wow, so C+.
Yeah, Jamal Adams releasing him doesn't. I don't care about that one. I think he's kind of overrated and washed.
He's kind of poopy. Yeah,
Quandre Diggs is still serviceable, pretty good. So that one kind of hurts a little bit. But Rashawn Jenkins should fill that void. Not bad. C+ probably is fair. You get Leonard Williams back. No offense, a good tight end there also. So yeah, C+ and Daryl Terrell going resign is good too.
All right. I think we're gonna end it there. So if you guys enjoyed, once again, leave a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later. Benchwire.
Out, man.